MA Rosko, she is at Mall of America right now on the catwalk. MA.
I'm not on the catwalk. I'm in the... Not on the catwalk. They're on the catwalk. We are watching the Go Red Hearts for Fashion show that's going to be happening in the Rotunda at Mall of America tomorrow. All part of the big Go Red Health Fair coming up. Hear that song, Survivor? We are going to be talking to a survivor of heart disease who's also a Go Red ambassador. That's all coming up live from the Mall of America. Stick around.
8:39, yes, that is the time. We've said it many times before, and it bears repeating. Heart disease is still the #1 killer of women.
The American Heart Association's Go Red for Women campaign aims to raise awareness of the disease, as we know. And MA Rosko is live at the Mall of America, where Go Red events are happening all day tomorrow. Good morning, MA.
MA.
Your heart is in good hands at the Mall of America tomorrow from 10 to 5. All kinds of events, health screenings, CPR demonstrations, double Dutch jump rope demonstrations on how to keep your kids active. It's all happening tomorrow. And at 11 and 12:30, there is a Go Red fashion show. And these are believe it or not, honestly, you guys, I've looked at these fashions up close. Hard to believe, student-designed fashions, some 20 of them, on the catwalk at the Rotunda tomorrow at Mall of America. And the ambassador, this year's ambassador for the Go Red campaign is Miss Angie Eoff. And we thank you for being with us. And you are a survivor. Much like the Destiny's Child song, I Am a Survivor. You're a survivor, and you found out that your heart was damaged after an infection. So it wasn't the typical heart disease in your family history. It wasn't the typical feeling of an elephant sitting on your chest. It was something way different.
Much different. Pains in my right arm, in my back, weight gain, feeling like you're constantly with the flu.
And it turned out to be an infection that led to you needing a heart transplant at the age of
32 in 2010.
For anybody who thinks that this only strikes, #1, men, or #2, people who are a little older, two fallacies we want to break down right here, right now.
Exactly. You can be in your 20s to be diagnosed, and you could be a female.
So tell the folks at home about the process for getting that heart transplant. You had to stay in the hospital.
I did. I checked in April of 2010, and I could not go home because my heart was too weak without IV medications and other procedures that would need to keep me alive until a heart became available.
So one of the other things that's going on tomorrow here at the Mall of America is a casting call for the campaign that you've been part of this past year. Tell me about last year what made you decide to even go into the casting call?
Well, last year I did the fashion show myself as a survivor, and then I thought, I want to get out there and tell other people about heart disease in young adults, especially females. It is becoming more common nowadays, and so I just want to be able to spread the word.
How lucky do you feel? You've got a lovely little boy, you've got a husband, a lovely little boy who's been trying to pry Chip's camera out of his hands all morning. How lucky do you feel?
I am very, very lucky. I am grateful every day for my donor and her family, and of course for my husband and my son.
Well, thanks so much for joining us today, Angie Eoff, and for the good work that you've been doing. If you are a survivor and you want to answer the casting call, that is going on tomorrow. And when we come back in the 9 o'clock hour, little CPR demo. We all need to brush up on that, so stick around for that.
All right, thanks, MA.
Well, coming up on the Fox